What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah. Hey, you can't expect a motherfucker to respect you if you don't respect yourself, you hear me? And hey, when you respect yourself, motherfuckers respect you too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't gonna help you though if you ain't trying to help yourself, you hear me? You can't expect a motherfucker to love you. You can't love your motherfucking self, you hear me? Now, I must say, you get some motherfucking benefits out the ass, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Members only type shit. Hey, dog. Man, look. Men hate it, women love it, dog. You know what I'm saying? But the smuts and the thoughts, you know what I'm saying? They envy it. That's that motherfucking glow, dog. That's that life force essence, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, throughout my journey, bro, whether I had it or I didn't have it, bro, a woman always looked out for me. Woman always took care of me, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, when you respecting your life force essence, you heard me? Cause they could feel that shit, bro. They could sense that shit. You could feel it too, bro. Like, you could, when you get around a motherfucker that's oozing out, they ooze and dripping all over the place. Hey, bro, you can feel that shit. You can see that shit. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And like, I just left the store. I always go to the store. You know what I'm saying? To go get my wraps and shit, cause they be selling the wraps for like $1.50 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. When dude in the store, he be trying to tax me like $1.99. He be on some whole nigga shit. But when everybody else, even Shorty being that bitch, even when the other dude being that bitch, he be taxing me $1.50 for my wraps. You hear me? So every time I go in there and get my wraps, dog, like, bro, I could spend about $8 worth of wraps. You heard me? Man, Shorty be looking out for me, dog. Like, I just got like 4 packs of wraps, so I ain't gotta go back in that bitch like that. You hear me? And she only charged me like $1.97, bro. I mean, that should have been 2, 4, 6, 8. That should have been about $8. You know what I'm saying? Shorty definitely charged me $1.97 for that shit, and I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? When dude be in that bitch, he be hating because Shorty know I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? This my instrument. You know what I'm saying? This the type of shit Batman got on his utility belt. So, you know what I'm saying? And then every time I come in the store, she be switching the music up like, yeah, I hope you working on your music type shit. You know, she know I do music, but I never told her because, hey, bitches ain't dumb. Women ain't dumb. They can read that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't saying like to look forward to it, but I'm saying something to look forward to. You hear me? Hey, bro, the woman gonna take care of you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was living in AZ. I was living in Flagstaff, AZ, and I was about to go to the store. But before I went to the store, I was like, I'm going to work out. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to the store, I'm going to go on that bitch and I'm going to get what I'm about to go eat. And I'm going to punch that shit down. You heard me? To open up my digestive system and shit like that. Man, hey, this woman pulled up out of nowhere. I was like maybe like 5 minutes in my workout, dog. She pulled up on me and shit. She was like, "You all right? You need anything?" I was like, "I'm good," type shit. You know, if you could, I'm trying to get some food type shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, what kind of food you want? What you want? What you want out the store? I'm gonna go get it for you." I was like, "You sure?" You heard me? She was like, "Yeah, I got you." You hear me? I see you out here working out, looking good, looking beautiful and shit. It's a nice sight, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, why not keep this up? So I might as well take care of this, you hear me? But she was like, I'm gonna go to the store, go get this for you. I'm like, all right, boom. She came back, man. She had got the food I wanted, and she gave me about 5 different gift cards, man. I remember one of them was like what it was, a fries. Had like $25 on that bitch. Had a Walmart gift card. Had a Target gift card, $50 on that bitch. Then she gave me a $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? And I remember a lot of times, dog, I'll be in a grocery store. It be a lot of women behind me and shit. They see I got little small items and shit. I'm probably get like, you know what I'm saying, about four, seven items and shit. A lot of times they be like, you want me to pay for that? I be have that in my pocket. I be like, I got it. She was like, but I got you. I'm like, ooh, I can't even argue with that. You hear me? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I respect that. You hear me? She was like, yeah, you know, you a champion. You know what I'm saying? There's another time, dog. I had went to Family Dollar. You hear me? I was living in Denver, Colorado at the time. So I went to Family Dollar. I always go to this Family Dollar. Man, one of the cashiers, the rest of the cashiers be hating on the nigga and shit, cause they a bunch of smuts, you heard me. But this cashier, she was like, I'll wait until I saw you again. I got something for you. Let me know if you want it or not. I was like, what that's about? She was like, I got a whole skateboard for you. And then man, I was spending about $20, you know what I'm saying? I was racking up on my knickknacks and shit. You know, like my nuts and shit. You know, you go to the motherfucking dollar store, you go to Family Dollar, man, you racking up type shit, you heard me? So she paid for my groceries and she gave me the skateboard. And then she was like, I'm not gonna play with you. You a whole champion out here. And I was like, man, what's up with these bitches calling a nigga a champion, you hear me? And I was like, you know what? In this time of life, dog, with so much access to so many different variations and shit like this, a lot of people not really respecting their vitality, respecting their mind, body, and soul, and their energy. And she could feel that. They could sense that, dog. So look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna meet a lot of women, bro. You know what I'm saying? This your opportunity to vet. You know what I'm saying? To find out who equally yoked with you, dog, to see if you got a rider or not. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know we done riding on their curves and shit. We gotta have a rider now, dog. Everything else getting curved, getting swerved, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Little slight shit. You know, man. I'm telling you, dog. The woman gonna look out for you, bro. I mean, real men gonna look out for you as well, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I done got a lot of job opportunities, dog, that I knew I didn't deserve, I shouldn't have got. I didn't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Cause of the motherfucking energy, dog. You know what I'm saying? These them benefits, there's some sweet ass benefits. And it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker gotta be manipulating over exercise his charisma or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's part of the package, dog. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the company car, dog. You know, the company car. When you take care of God's body, His vehicle that He has bestowed amongst you. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, the company car comes with an umbrella, comes with a laptop, comes with, you know what I'm saying, different spyware. You dig? Different protection, different accolades. You know, a lot of people like to see a sight like this in their motherfucking eyes, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna invest in that. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, whether that's mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, energetically, intentionally, man. People is constantly adding to us. At the same time, you gotta watch out for them energy vampires. I'ma fuck with y'all on the next app. Splash out on the Cash App.